Impossible. My dad couldn't be a murderer. He's the kindest person ever.
That's right. Uncle Hunter's the kindest man. He would never do anything like that. Plus, there's countless people named Antonio Hunter.
Daphne's right. Do you have any proof?
All right, I can see you're not ready to accept the truth, so look at this.
Are you alright?
How? My dad couldn't kill anybody. He was a policeman.
Must be some sort of mistake.
I'm curious, Miss Hunter. Did your dad raise you? Did he take care of you while running like a fugitive?
No. He couldn't have. I need to find him. Hey, wait for me.
Is this your birthday gift to me, brother?
Why my dad is not answering his calls? What should I do?
Okay, calm down. You don't need to panic. What's Uncle Hunter doing now?
I don't know. I never asked Dad why we're always moving apartments. What if he's a fugitive and he killed Alex's dad?
Hey, even if it's true, it's not your fault. You had nothing to do with it.
Why does it have to be Alex of all people?
Where are you going? Let me come with you. Alex just messaged me. I'm not supposed to stay with you.
Don't follow me. You already confirmed that it's true, haven't you?
Seems like you have too.
Please, Alex. Let my dad go. Don't press charges. He's not young or healthy anymore. He can't go to prison.
What a surprise. How dare you come back here?
It's none of your business.
Did you know that 10 years ago, Jonas and Alex swore they would put the killer behind bars no matter what?
Bella, enough.
Come to think of it, her boyfriend used to be Jonas, and now it's you. What a coincidence. Amber Hunter, what grudge do you have against the Capettes?
Bella Williams, I said enough.
I'm sorry, Alex. I didn't think. I didn't know.
Why did you end up dating Jonas then? Huh?
Do you really think I planned all this to happen?
What do you want from me, Amber Hunter?
Nothing. I love you, Alex. I just don't want to lose you.
When Jonas left, you came to me, telling me you have no money for tuition fees.
Yes, I did. But it wasn't part of a plan.
So you telling me this is just some sort of a joke that universe is playing on me?
I know it's too coincidental to be true, but believe me, I would never plan something like this.
You just don't get it. You just have no clue how I feel at all. I can't believe I supported my enemy's daughter through the university, even though she was my brother's girlfriend. What a fucking joke! And you know what's even crazier? The craziest thing is, I love you.
Understand now? I'll go. I won't bother you anymore.
Did you think I'll let you go off that easily? Until I get revenge on your father. You stuck with me.
What are you gonna do when you find him? Send him to prison? Or worse?
We shall see.
Please, let my dad go.
If I find out that dating both me and Jonas is just a part of your plan, I'll make sure your life is a living hell.
What is he thinking? Keeping a criminal's daughter in his home?
Those two are turning into each other's worst nightmare. That's enough drama for now. And no matter what happens next, they will continue to torment each other.
I don't care. I want to get rid of her. I don't want her anywhere near Alex. What are you still doing here? You have no shame. Do you know that your presence alone is upsetting Alex? You have 10 minutes to pack up your shit and get out.
Alex, Mr. Capet wants me to leave now?
Of course. He wants you out of here. Get the hell out of here now!
Stop it, Bella. Let her go. Stop acting like a child. Leave her alone.
Why do you even want her in your home? Do you still love her?
Don't be ridiculous. How can I possibly love my enemy's daughter?
Then get rid of her!
No. She's staying here until I figure out what actually happened.
Are you trying to break me, Mr. Cabot? If so, you might want to put a little bit more effort into it.
Do you really want me to try harder?
We can only ever be enemies to each other. Let's forget everything else that happened between us.
Are you testing if I still love you?
No. I know better to expect more from you now. Let's keep our boundaries clear.
Jonas? Have me remove all candies and food she has access to.
Miss Hunter? Quickly. Don't tell Mr. Caput about it.
Did you tell her it was from me?
No, sir. Just as you told me.
Recent photographs have emerged of Alex Caput, CEO of the Caput Group, alongside Bella Williams, heiress of Williams Group. Many believe that the two are soon to be.
Do I need to remind you that this is my home, Miss Hunter?
I can turn it back on if you want to. Congratulations on your engagement, Mr. Caput.
You find your dad in Canada.
Can I leave now?
What if I will refuse to let you go?
But why would you like me to stay here disturbing you and your beautiful fiancé?
You're not getting your way that easily.
But why?
It's gonna take time to extradite your dad back to the US. So you'll have to stay here until then.
Let me go. You have no idea what it's like for me to stay here every day. I can't take it anymore.
What can't you take? Missing your father? Or seeing me engaged to Bella? Why did you go to the same university as Jonas? Was it your father who told you to?
No, not everything is about you and your brother. It was a good public university choice. Jonas, what are you doing?
Love is so great, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Despite everything I did, you and Alex still love each other. How amazing.
You'd already torn us apart. What more do you want?
It's just not enough. I want you two to hate each other.
How can you stand so close to me? Don't you hate me? How did you find out about my dad?
Yeah, I looked him up after I found out about you and Alex. Should I have just ignored it? You were my girlfriend, and neither of you care how I feel. You had this coming.
It's not what you think. Alex and we're not like that. But it doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? It doesn't matter. You don't think I deserve an explanation? Well, let me tell you something. The Canadian police told me your dad has lung cancer.
Liar.
There's no need. You're not important enough to be explaining to. Why don't you ask the cops? Or Daphne? Or, why don't you go begging to Alex again? Maybe he'll help bail your dad out. But can you still count on his love for you?
Hey, baby. I missed you so much.
Are you drunk, Alex?
Just be honest with me. Hmm? Were you just using me?
Even if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe it, so it doesn't matter now. My father's sick. Will you help me save him?
Yeah, of course I will.
You'll forget all about this by tomorrow morning.
No. I'll never forget about you.
Kiss me one last time. I promise. Tomorrow, I'll find the strength don't want.
Love you so much. Amber, I love you so much. How's she doing? Why did she suddenly get a fever?
Maybe she feels guilty. Though she does have a conscience after all.
She has pneumonia. The sadness and stress she's been through could have contributed to it.
God, she could be contagious.
Then she cannot stay here.
So, what's the treatment?
Well, I'll prescribe her some medicine, but what she really needs is rest. Just make sure she doesn't overexert herself.
Please don't go. Dad,
Aw, she misses her murdered father.
Enough. You should leave now.
Fine. But don't be fooled, she's just trying to get you back.
How are you feeling?
what are you doing here? What happened? I have to go to Canada.